Hey, I'm Carrie here at Get Your Vibe Right, and I'm going to talk a little bit about the belief code today. So, the belief code was developed by Dr. Bradley Nelson and his team at Discover Healing, and it is a energy modality that allows practitioners like myself to tap into the subconscious mind and literally pluck out beliefs that are in your subconscious that are influencing the outcomes and the results that you're getting in your life. And usually, all of us have something in our life that just feels like it's not going well, right? And one of the main reasons that is that we have these beliefs that get installed in us, oftentimes by other people that we are completely unaware of. And so, in the system of the belief code, there are three ways that we come to have these beliefs in our subconscious. And the first one is self-belief. This means that we have had life experiences that have proven to us that this is true. This is evidence-based. I have observed the world and I have come to believe that X is true. Men are not trustworthy, or women are not trustworthy, or I'm not safe in my own home, whatever it might be. But that comes from your life experience. You have had things happen to you enough to prove to you that this is how the world works. At least it's how the world works for you. So you have established a self-belief that I'm not safe in my own home, let's say. The next way that we get beliefs is they're called suggested beliefs. And these are beliefs where we are completely unaware that we have these. We are not deciding that this is true for us. We are not discerning whether or not we want to believe this. It's simply getting imprinted in our subconscious mind. So, a lot of times, what I say with this is the gate is open and the guard is off duty. So, these tend to get imprinted into our subconscious between the ages of 0 and 7 when we are just biologically a sponge. Anything and everything is coming into our consciousness and it is informing us about the way the world works around us. But we're not sitting there wondering, I wonder, is it true that there's a big fat guy in the sky? Sorry, no offense. I'm talking about Kris Kringle or Santa Claus, whatever you want to call him. We don't, as children, think, this doesn't equate. I don't really think that there's this big jovial guy with a bowl full of jelly who's coming down chimneys and delivering presents to the whole world in one night. like, like a child's mind, if we were deciding upon our rational mind would be like, no, does not compute. I do not believe that to be true. But as children, we are simply just taking in what the world gives us and accepting it to be true. So these are suggested beliefs. They're often familial beliefs, they're cultural beliefs, they come from school, they come from religion, they come from the places and the people who influence us at that young age. Now, we can also get these later in life when we are in what's known as a hypnagogic state, meaning that, again, our conscious, discerning, rational mind is not online. It's not a filtering out what's coming through and saying, oh, no, wait, let me decide whether or not this is true for me. It just goes right in and gets imprinted. So that's the second way, suggested beliefs. The last way is inherited beliefs. We actually come into the world imprinted with beliefs from our family line, from our ancestors. They're either going to come from your mother's side or your father's side. And I've had clients that have imprinted, inherited beliefs that go back 15 and 20 generations, meaning that there have been thousands of people who have lived with that belief unknowingly their entire life. So sometimes these beliefs are, say they're about money, for example. Do you struggle with money or do you struggle in relationship? Chances are you probably have some inherited beliefs you don't even know are there, you didn't decide upon, and yet they are the dominant beliefs because you were born with them. They've been there the longest. They are overriding all of the new beliefs that you are trying to accumulate through your life experience. And things just don't get better. You're telling yourself, I'm a money magnet, relationships are easy for me. And you're trying to imprint these new beliefs. But the fact is, these inherited beliefs are so ingrained, they've been there for so long, they override a lot of those new beliefs. And one of the beautiful things about the belief code is that we can go in and identify these and immediately delete them from your system. And we can select new beliefs, new positive beliefs to replace them. And we can instantly install those into your subconscious mind. So, this is the power of the belief code. And it's good to know that if you are struggling in some way in your life and you have done the work, you've done the mantras, you've said the affirmations, and the needle is just not moving for you, a lot of that has to do with these suggested and inherited beliefs that you never consciously decided upon. So you don't know that they need to be worked on. You don't even know that they're in there. But when you work with a certified practitioner like myself or any of the other wonderful practitioners who are certified in the belief code, we are able to go in and tell you what those are and remove them from your system. And this breaks down entire belief structures and can really shift the energy around a certain area of your life where you might be struggling. So please don't beat up on yourself if you're still struggling in an area of your life where you have done a lot of work. It is probably highly likely that it's tied to this type of situation, and you're simply unaware that these things are in there. So, if your little spidey senses are going off right now and you think that this sounds like, oh my God, this is exactly what I've been looking for, this is what I need to help me break through, please schedule a 20-minute call with me. You're going to find that information down below. I will show you exactly how the belief code works. You just tell me what it is you're struggling with. We'll find some of these beliefs and we'll delete them, and we'll ask your body exactly what new beliefs it wants, and we will install those for you, and you can see how things change for you in this area of your life. I would love to help you out, so just let me know.